Hello and welcome to Cooking with Lupita. Today we're making a delicious Chiles Rellenos. Are you guys excited? I am. Let's do this. Here we have our ingredients: about 6 chiles pasilla, 1 red onion, 5 eggs, 2 pounds of queso fresco, 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of consome de pollo, salt and pepper, 1 pinch of oregano, 4 bay leaves, and a can of tomato sauce or puree. So first we are gonna start roasting our peppers. While the peppers are getting roasted, we are gonna start with our rice. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in a pan, and then I'm gonna add 1 full cup of rice. Cook the rice a little bit until it becomes a little bit like more brownish. So I like multitasking, so while our peppers are getting roasted and rice are getting toast, I'm gonna shred all my cheese. Be careful with this cheese because it's a little soft, so and don't push too hard because otherwise you're gonna have just like a messy with your cheese. So how you can see here, our rice is getting brown. It's ready. So now I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. We already know the rule. Per each cup of rice, 2 cups of water, and we already know that's it. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of consome de pollo. I'm adding corn. Usually I like to use raw corn. Today I don't have raw corn, so I'm just gonna use this one. It's still gonna be good. So now you can see our peppers are getting all roasted all over. So it's what we want. And we are gonna put them plastic bag. This way, all the skin, it's gonna get separate like the meat. Let it sit there for like 10 to 15 minutes. And that way they're getting cooled down too, so we can separate the raw skin from our peppers. Now I'm gonna start cooking our onions. So you chop your onions. So now we're cooking our onions with olive oil, garlic. We're adding our tomato puree, and then we're adding some water. Usually I like to use chicken broth. Today I don't have chicken broth, so I'm adding water. It's still gonna be really good because we are gonna season it with some spices and magic. And the most important ingredient, love. Every time you're cooking something, put a lot of your love, okay? So now we're adding some bay leaves, some oregano, cumin. I'm gonna add some pepper too. Where's my pepper? Here's my pepper. We're adding some pepper. So I wish you can smell because now my kitchen is smelling so good. I'm adding a little bit of consome de pollo. Consome de pollo for everything. That's what Mexicans we do. That's our secret. Don't tell anyone, okay? So we're adding now while my tomato is getting seasoning, I'm gonna clean my peppers. So now you see it's so easy to take the skin out because we burn it down first. So now you take the skin out. Be really careful because you don't want to break your peppers. Now we are gonna take the seeds out. Once again, be really careful because this is crucial. This is really crucial. If you don't do it carefully, you are gonna break your pepper all over, and then it's gonna be impossible to fill it up with stuff it with the cheese. And we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So now here I have my peppers. One more. If you have them already, help yourself with a spoon. Then place the pepper on your ham and your whole palm, and then start stuffing it with the cheese. The most cheese, the better. At least for me, I love my peppers stuffed with lots of cheese. So once our peppers are ready with the cheese, what we are gonna do is beat up the eggs. Okay, first what you're gonna do is separate the yolks from the whites. Okay, first you separate the whites. basically, yeah, all the whites. And then you are going to mix it with your hand mixer. You can use your hand if you want, but it's a little harder. And then basically, actually, what we're looking for is for a really thick consistency. But you see how it looks? It's like basically all lift up. It's full of air, all our egg whites. So basically, the rule here is if you can lift up your bowl and your eggs stays in the bowl, so then they're ready. When the whites are ready, then we are gonna add the yolks. This has to be like really quick, because if you don't do it really quick, you mess up with your eggs. So now we are gonna heat up our oil. So now we are gonna pass our peppers through flour, and after the flour to the beat up eggs, and after the beat up eggs into the oil pan. Now our oil should be hot by this point. I would recommend to use like a medium heat, not too hot, because you don't wanna burn your eggs. Okay, your eggs, your chiles rellenos, but basically the eggs, because they are all covered in eggs. So this has to be really quick, as fast as possible, because if you don't act fast, your eggs are gonna become like so liquidy. So basically this has to be as fast as you can. You can help yourself with a spoon and pass some hot oil on top of your chile pasilla, your chile relleno, because this way it helps it to cook the eggs on the top, and this way it's way easier when you flip them over. You see how they looks amazing, huh? Oh my gosh, I'm excited and I'm hungry and I love chile rellenos. So help yourself with two kitchen spatulas so you can kind of rinse a little bit of the oil, and then place them on top of some napkins. That way those napkins are going to absorb a little bit more of the oil. And then, voila, we are going to put our chile rellenos on top of a tomato sauce that it's already boiling and smelling delicious. Oh my God, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. It's one of my favorite dishes. I learned it since I was a child, and I love it. It's a lot of work, huh? But it's yummy. Here we are. Hope you enjoy it. Here we are again. What do you guys think? It was too easy? It was too hard? It was too fun? It was fun, definitely. But you guys are gonna have way more fun putting them in your belly. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Please let me know what you think. Thumbs up, share my video, and if you'd like to try another recipe, if you're curious about other type of food, let me know, and we'll try together, okay? See you soon again. Ciao.